Coach, what is it about your team that you like the most right now? When you look at how Minnesota came out in that first half, the way they shot, you guys coming off of a back-to-back game. What happened in that third quarter that you like so much?
Well, just you kind of alluded to it in the sense of they just came out hard. Well, you know, first of all, I thought it was a great game. Minnesota played great. I thought our defense was pretty good the first half in the sense of we're kind of in them. And they kept making shots after shot after shot, and after a while, it was a little daunting. But third quarter, we talked about just getting into them more, if possible. We just at the limit of we got to go totally to the wall, and we did. And started, I think, with Raymond putting some pressure on, but Will came up with a couple steals. Everybody contributed, and eventually they missed a few shots. Even when it was open, they missed a few, not many. But I thought it was a terrific game, and I thought our guys just played hard.
I mean, a lot of teams went looking for a superstar this summer. I mean, Amari kind of showing what it means to actually, get one.
No, we got one. We got a good one. That's for sure. I don't know if he can play him better than he's been playing in the last couple of weeks. And I just said last couple of weeks, not saying all year. Just he's been playing terrific. And just to go right along with him, Raymond, as a point guard, has done everything and more than we could ever think what he's doing. Their combination, there was about 3 or 4 plays that went down the stretch where he picked Amari out, and Amari made an unbelievable shot, and just his strength, and then find Sean Williams in the corner, just different things that Raymond was able to just pick out, and that's talent.
So how do you hold Kevin Love to just 15 rebounds?
He had an off night. Well, you know how we did it? You shoot 53%, and there's not enough rebounds, and they shoot about 80 the whole game, and there's no offensive rebounds to get, to be honest with you.
Did you get a body on him more?
No, I don't think we did anything. There was no shots. Everybody was making shots. There was just nothing to get. And, I do – but to be honest with you, 15, 33, and 15, he's been doing that about every night for about a month now. But we paid attention to him, obviously, and we had to go after the ball, just play a little harder and all that. And Amari didn't get in foul trouble like he did in Minnesota. So there are a few things different. That's not taking anything away from Kevin Love. He played terrifically.
Coach Turioff had that great block, and then you didn't seem to play much after that. Is he okay?
Yeah, I think he's okay. He came up a little gimpy a little bit, and maybe just whatever. I just wanted to go with Sean Williams because he's been so hot down the stretch, and he did a few more things today. And it's one of those deals where, you want to go with a longer guy, shot blocker and all that, or do you go with a guy that's going to space the floor for Amari to roam inside? Today kind of picked right, and hopefully I can do that going forward. But I think either choice would be good.
Coach, go back to Amari, the scoring role that he's on right now. How long do you think he could sustain that? He's not forcing shots.
Right. I've been with him, and he can go close to 82 games. He just because it doesn't come. I mean, it's difficult for me to say it doesn't come difficult. That's kind of exaggerated in the sense of, but his power, strength, his now outside shooting, his choices that he's making, just seems like it's easy. And when you do that, when the game's easy, and he has that ability to be able to rise to the occasion, now obviously it'll be nice that it doesn't quite click or a team does something to him, whatever, but they'll be sprinkled in, but there's no reason why he can't continue this.
The schedule's going to get a lot tougher starting next week. How important towards making the playoffs is knocking down these wins now, winning these games?
Well, when you start out 3-8, obviously, I mean, that's the biggest factor, that we started so slow, so you have to make it up with games that are tough anyway, but are winnable, and you have to do that. But, the schedule is what it is, and we'll have some harder teams coming in, but it'll just be good measuring sticks. We'll see where we are. And right now we're playing very well, and there's no reason not to continue that.
Coach, when Gallo hit that 3 late in the game, was that a case of no, yes?
Yeah, no, yes, you're right. It was one of those, I just wanted him to be aware that the clock was ticking down. He said, I was aware of it. Well, he got me a little nervous there. He was going 5-4. But he has the ability to do that. And that's what, that's hard to replace. That's why he was back in there. And he can miss 5 of those in a row and hit that big one. And That's a nice talent to have. Thank you, All right. Thanks, guys.